Hello, people. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. What? What's up, Steam Deck fans? You know the Steam Deck tribe, nation, universe, world, legion. What's good? Mob, what's happening? Squad, what's up? Nerds, geeks, and freaks. And you investigators, what's happening? Alright, look. Listen to this. Got this article here from Game Developer. It says Valve welcome AI games onto Steam. Then it says in parentheses, but only if the devs promise they aren't doing anything illegal. So let's see here. Psychology is the study of human behavior, right? So I guess AI is the manipulation of human behavior. Anyway, it says here, we're making changes to how we handle games that uses AI technology. This will enable us to release the vast majority of games that uses it. Says here, Valve will allow titles featuring AI-generated content onto Steam as long as developers promise they don't include anything illegal or infringing. The company last year indicated it was wary of allowing titles that features AI content onto its storefront due to legal concern, but is now more open to doing so precisely that. Back in June, we shared that while our goal continues to be shipping as many games as possible on Steam, we need some time to learn about the fast-moving and legally murky space of AI technology, especially given Steam worldwide reach, explained the company on Steamworks. Says here, today, after spending the last few months learning more about this space and talking with game developer, we are making changes to how we handle games that uses AI technology. This will enable us to release the vast majority of games that uses it. To bring more AI titles to the platform, Valve has updated the content survey developer must complete when submitting projects to Steam with a new AI disclosure section. As the name indicates, developer must use that section to explain how they are harnessing AI technology to develop and execute their game. The survey will separate AI usage in games into two broad categories. I said board, as described by Valve below. It says Steam AI disclosure categories, subtopic. Then it says pre-generated, any kind of content. Then it says in parentheses art / code / sound / etc. Close parentheses. Created with the help of AI tools during development. Under the Steam distribution agreement, you promise Valve that your game will not include illegal or infringing content, and that your game will be consistent with your marketing material. In our pre-release review, we will evaluate the output of AI-generated content in your game the same way we evaluate all non-AI content, including a check that your game meets those requirements. Another topic, live generated. Any kind of content created with the help of AI tools while the game is running, in addition to following the same rules as pre-generated AI content. This comes with an additional requirement. In the content survey, you'll need to tell us what kind of guardrails you're putting on your AI to ensure it's not generating illegal content. Says here, Valve will lean on that disclosure when reviewing projects before they land on Steam, and will also include much of the information provided by developer on a title store page so customers can understand how AI is being deployed. To combat nefarious titles that might slip under the radar, Valve is releasing a new Steam tool that lets players report illegal content inside games that specifically contain live generated AI content. Using the in-game overlay, players can easily submit a report when they encounter content that they believe should have been caught by appropriate guardrails on AI generation, added Valve. Says the company said these changes are the result of its gaining an improved understanding of the landscape and the risk within the AI space, and note and noted it has also been in discussion with developers using AI and building tools. This will allow us to be much more open to releasing games using AI technology on Steam. The only exception to this will be adult only sexual content that is created with live generated AI. We are unable to release that type of content right now, added the company. It it's taken us some time to figure out this, and we're sorry that has made it harder for some developer to make decisions around their games, but we don't feel like we serve our players or developer partners by rushing into decisions that have this much complexity. We'll continue to learn from the games being submitted to Steam and the legal pressures around AI, and we'll revisit this decision when necessary. Yeah, and this article is from our game developer. So, yeah, well, psychology is the study of human behavior. So I guess AI is the manipulation of human behavior. So Valve, they want to use AI, but look like they want to learn more about it. They want developers to like submit information about the games, using AI and what measures they have in place, to protect the players and to protect our players, when using it. So yeah, they don't know too much. They're still there's a lot of complexity to the AI, so they're still trying to they're still learning about it. So yeah. Here's another one. See if I got the other title. Let me get this out the way here. Says, okay, see if I can get this. Say Valve is beta testing a new system that lets Steam devs schedule daily deals. Says the system is currently invite only, but will enable selected devs to self-schedule the promotion. The devs. Capcom. Have like publisher deals. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But let's see what Valve is talking about here. Listen to this. It says here, Valve has started allowing Steam developers to schedule daily deals via a new time limited invite system that currently in beta, as highlighted by Game Discover co-founder and founder GDC organizer Simon Carless on X. The self-schedule approach will allow developers to stick daily deals onto their calendar if if Valve has deemed a title eligible and sent out an invite. The ability for a developer/publisher to schedule their daily deals on the calendar is now in beta. If a game has been determined that it is eligible for a daily deal, Valve will send an invite to contact for that game that have received Steamworks communication and manage pricing and discount permissions, reads the explainer. It says the daily deals invites will expire 30 days after being sent, regardless if it was read. Upon receiving the invites, partners can then go to the daily deal calendar and choose a day within the next 6 months, that's in parentheses, to schedule their daily deals. After the day is chosen, a discount event will automatically be created for daily deals. It says Valve emphasized that in order for a deal to go live, a discount must be entered and reminded devs that any invite they receive will eventually expire, so don't wait around too long. Then another subtopic here says daily deal time on Steam. In terms of how deals will be promoted when live, Valve noted that visibility on Steam homepage and applicable tag page will run for 24 hours, although the discount will be active for between 7 and 14 days depending on the duration selected by developer. Valve also asked developers who receive daily deals invites to choose a discount percentage that is at least as good as the best discount you have run in the past, if not better. Daily deals and some other discussions are currently created and managed by Valve, which says it's considered titles of all price points and games in the current version of Steamworks discounting documentation. And it says here Steam developers are currently unable to create and manage daily deals, but it looks like the new beta system will provide more maneuverability with scheduling and discounting are concerned. Look, and that's the end of both article. Look, based on this, daily deals, to me, by what I just read, it looks like it's just that's like a waste of time, because the devs they have projects to work on, and if they're doing daily deals, then that's taking them away, from their projects that they're supposed to be working on, that they already have the publisher deals, like say Capcom is the publisher, but there's studios under Capcoms that that make games, So to me, by reading this, the publisher deal is better, It's like when they have a deal, it's for that time frame, that seasonal sale, that works better than doing daily deals on a daily basis. That the system that they already have in place is working fine. So my attitude when I read this, my attitude is like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So it's like, leave it alone, let it be. But to add now daily deals, now you're taking these devs away from taking them away from what they're supposed to be doing. It's like you're bringing in like unnecessary burden that don't need to be added. So yeah, to me this is like, to me when I read this, it's like Valve is reaching. You already got the publisher deals going on and all that. That's good enough, But to come now with daily deals, it's like you're messing up the workflow, like what the devs got going on. So to me this is like this a waste. Now with the AI situation now, that's a lot. It's very risky. So games that are using AI, Valve is trying to put parameters in place, so making sure that the devs don't like it says in the title, but only if devs promise they aren't doing anything illegal. So they're putting stuff in place to make sure the devs are not doing anything tricky, sneaky, or illegal. So gamers can have a good experience using AI. But with this AI technology now, it's a lot of there's a lot of risk involved, or some damaging effects to it. So, I think the industry needs to take their time on this before they go into this AI stuff, because it could be good or it could be bad. So they got to take their time when it comes to this AI generation that we're in now. And if you look at the list when it says any kind of AI content created with the help of AI tools during development under the Steam distribution agreement. You promise Valve that your game will not include illegal or infringed content, that your game will be consistent with your marketing material. Those are parameters being put in place. And it says, in our pre-release review, we will evaluate the output of AI-generated content in your game the same way we evaluate all non-AI content. You know, checks and balances. That's what this is. You know, and it says another one here says live generated, any kind of content created with the help of AI tools while the game is running, in addition to following the same rules as pre-generated AI content. This comes with an additional requirement. You will need to tell us what kind of guardrails you're putting on your AI to ensure it's not illegal, it's not generating illegal content. So yeah, you know, these are just rules and guidelines that these developers have to abide by when it comes to AI. So yeah, you know, they when it comes to this AI stuff, they have to take baby steps, you know, to get it right. You know, they can't. The devs, they can't rush into this, you know, because there's a lot to learn, you know, about the ins and outs of AI. So this is why Valve, you know, is putting parameters in place and, you know, rules, guidelines, and checks that devs must follow. So yeah. So the customer, the players can have a good experience, you know. So yeah. But other than that, technology is moving, you know, at the speed of light. Yeah. See what else? It says here it will take us some time. Look at this. It says this is what gets me. This will allow us to be much more open in releasing games using AI. That's one. And it says the only exception to this will be adult only sexual content. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it, you know. It says there that is created with live generated AI. Don't mess with that stuff. It says here, then Valve went back to say it's taken us some time to figure this out, and we're sorry that has made it harder for some developers to make a decision around their games, but we don't feel like we serve our players or our developer partners by rushing into decisions that have much complexity. We'll continue to learn from the games being submitted. Yeah, takes time to learn more about AI. Can't rush this, you know. If you know, the devs need to tell Valve. You tell Valve like, tell them like we might use AI in our games, or they don't. You know, it's like we're going to use it or we're not going to use it. You know, that's something like, or we're just not interested. So, yeah, because I mean, AI could be used for good, or it could be used for bad. So, yeah, choices, folks. Yeah, this AI stuff. Even though I talk about gaming and text, you know, this AI stuff, I'm not even thinking about it. I'm not even nowhere near it. me as a person who do YouTube, I'm not messing with it because I have no interest in it right now. I have no interest in it, you know. So yeah. So yeah. I mean, as time goes on, the AI technology needs to be explained more. You know, they need to go more in depth with it. You know, so yeah, because people's lives and their information, you know, is at stake here. So yeah, the developers of AI and whatever company is pushing this, they need to they need to do more explanation to the public, you know. But if the public ain't ready for it, the public just ain't ready for it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek thing.